Let's talk about responsibilities. Being a coach, player in Zalgiris gives you a lot of good vibes, okay? But I don't know any job without responsibilities. So for tomorrow's night game, our job will be take care of our responsibilities. Means to put together in a very tough moment with injured players, the team that is a little bit struggling for many objective reasons that will be very boring to talk about now, to put together the best possible game in order to make our fans proud about our effort. We play against a team that has having an unbelievable season. For a long stints they were in the top 4, even 3rd in the ranking. Now they're also experiencing some ups and downs, but they are super strong candidate to finish in the first 8. And there is a very clear reason why they're having this kind of season. The defense of their guards, Hackett, Paiola, Cordinier, best top 5, all 3, so in guarding the ball. Basically, it's like when my soccer team, Milan, had Maldini and Nesta on defense. You don't need any other players. You don't need to help because they're gonna cover by themselves everything. And they are very aggressive on passing lines, and they are very able to disrupt any kind of offense. So the game will be, for our offense, a very demanding task to be able to find rhythm against this kind of defense. And on offense is Shengelia, Bellinelli, Shengelia, and the team plays with these 2 players that are super experienced, having a great season, plays together with them high-level basketball. So we have a lot of things to do well in order to make our fans proud of our effort.
So firstly, coach, as I understand, you are Milan guy, not Inter's. You're cheering for Milan.
Who told you that I'm from the other side?
I'm just asking.
Of course.
Okay, and now about basketball. Virtus started the season impressively, but they now are facing some problems. 3 only wins in the last 10 matches. What problems are they facing now in the second half of the season?
They are playing the most brutal competition in the world, is Euroleague. And nobody expected them at this level. Okay, I remember my first year in Bayern when we end up 5th. Okay, and it's very difficult to remain at the same level. They started super well. They had great confidence. They played amazing games. They won many tie games. When you have both sides. So you lose a lot of tie games, you have a complex. You win a lot of tie games with a buzzer beater, with the right play on defense, and you win unbelievable confidence. Everybody's talking about confidence, and coach, I don't have confidence, coach this, coach that, and I never saw the supermarket on a shelf confidence. Make something to have confidence, and they did it.
Coach, you have seen Marco Bellinelli playing when you worked as an assistant coach in Milano. A lot of time has passed, and Bellinelli is still the leading player in the Euroleague. What makes Bellinelli so special?
This one, what you have here, and he is playing a basketball that disappeared with the the extinction of the dinosaurs, players playing off ball, are every year less. He's the master playing off ball, capable of putting the defender off balance every time, and he's playing a team that is oriented to his off-ball movement. So they always know how to find him.
Roland Schmitz would
out.
Roland Schmitz would sound like a great matchup for Tornike Šengelija. How does the loss of the Latvian changes the game plan?
Totally. We have a problem there.
Okay, and the last from me, it will be the special game dedicated for Žalgiris triumph in the Euroleague in 1999. How do you remember that Euroleague final between Žalgiris and Kinder?
Great game. I believe that was one. Okay, from our side, Italian team losing, it was not, but it was fully deserved. And the duo, Edney, Bowie, were unstoppable in a different way. I saw Anthony Bowie playing in Milano. It's unbelievable, professional, tough, never scared of anything, knocking down big shots. And that year, Zalgiris was the destiny team, team of destiny. So it was a great game.
So this is your first game welcoming Italian team in Kaunas.
Mm-hmm.
As a Milano native, what kind of feelings do you have towards Virtus?
You forget that I'm out of Italy for more than a decade. So I'm happy to see a coach like Luca Banchi having a great moment, because he's a hard worker, prepares his team very well, and I'm gonna see meet again one of my favorite players, that is Daniel Hackett, that I believe is the real game changer. You have Bellinelli, you have Šengelija that are under the spotlight and they deserve, but the guy that works in the dark, behind the scenes, and fix everything is Hackett.
Also, last week you called the Euroleague an old league, and now we again meet a team that's led by veterans.
Yes.
Do you think that the old league status is only specific to Euroleague, or does it represent the European basketball as a whole?
Only Euroleague. The risk to take a rookie in Euroleague, every year it's bigger and bigger and bigger, and teams, they just go for players that know the league. And this is also what is impacting Žalgiris roster. There are 35, 40 players that you can say, you can put the label on a Euroleague stable player, okay? And the rest, one good game, struggling with physicality, struggling with calls, struggling with the brutality of the demands, struggling that every game is like a playoff game. Every game has no tomorrow. And no other league has this. No other league in the world.